Wrap Up Squad, what is good? What is happening? Thank you guys so very much for tuning in to the live stream. Nice to see everyone. Happy New Year as well. It is officially 2023. Really looking forward to hanging out with you guys here tonight and talking all things Marvel. Should be pretty grand, should be pretty great. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by and tuning into this stream. This is going to be fantastic, guys. A lot of Marvel news has been kind of creeping up here and everything, and I wanted to make sure that I cover it here with you guys. And plus, you know, I really haven't done a live stream in quite some time. I think my last live stream, come to think of it, was, what was it, the Video Game Awards there last month? And then I had planned on doing all kinds of streams and videos and everything else. And then, well, nature took its course and I got the flu, and that was pretty awful. So I was down and out for a little while, but it's great to be back in the saddle where I belong, right here, streaming live with you guys right here on the Weekly Wrap Ups YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It feels good to be back in the saddle here where we belong. I got a new mic stand as well for Christmas. Guys, this mic stand is so crispy. Like, this microphone, like, it doesn't move. It doesn't move. This is what I wanted. Like, I was always fighting with my microphone stand, if you guys recall, in my streams all throughout 2022. Not this year, not 2023. Everything's going to be locked in and not moving. It's going to be phenomenal. So I'm looking forward to that as well, I must say. So I thank you guys very much for tuning into this stream. This is going to be a lot of fun. So what's happening, chat? What's going on? King Boo, happy New Year to you. Thank you so much for swinging by the stream. I appreciate you. Roblox, happy New Year as well. Hope you're doing great. Oh, this is great. Nighthawk, what's going on? Happy New Year. Happy 2023. I appreciate it. Your wellness as well. Thank you so very much. Happy New Year, everybody. This is dope. Nice. Good stuff. Marcus in the chat. What's going on, bro? Thanks for swinging by the stream. I appreciate you as always. Good stuff. Hey, when is the Ant-Man trailer coming out? Is it coming out tonight? It's not coming out tonight, but it's going to be coming out on Monday night. It's going to be coming out, I think, I want to say either pregame or halftime of the college football national championship game on Monday night between, who is it, Texas Christian and, oh gosh, who's the other team? It escapes me. Georgia, I do believe. Texas Christian and Georgia. During halftime of that football game, that is whenever they're going to be showing that trailer and everything. So it should be dope. Looking forward to it. It's either halftime or sometime in between, you know, maybe in between the third and fourth quarters. It's going to be happening sometime then. Either way, what I'm going to do, I'm planning on doing a live stream reaction for that. So, you know, if you happen to miss it, just make sure your bell notification is turned on, because I'm definitely going to be reacting to that here live for sure, because that trailer, I'm sure it's going to give a lot of storyline information going on with it, and I can't wait to analyze it with you guys. It's going to be dope, so definitely make sure you have your bell notifications turned on for that. It's going to be something else. Can't wait for that trailer. Yeah, I know I haven't been live all year. I guess, what, 8 days, 6 days into it? I guess 6 days, right? So funny. But honestly, though, I haven't been live, like, in quite some time. I mean, like I said, the last time it was, during the Game Awards there. So what was that? Sometime in mid-December. And then I had planned on doing all kinds of live streams and everything. And then, well, like I said, I got the flu. It was just like done. Game was over. I was able to get 2 more videos out there before the end of the year, but man, I wanted to do so much more content. But at least I'm back now making content. It's all good. Ethan, what's going on, bro? No worries at all, man. Thank you for swinging by the stream. I hope you're doing well. Nice to catch up with everybody. Seems like I haven't caught up with you guys in quite some time, so it is really good to catch up. Scarlet Cross Spider is in the chat as well. How's it going? It's going great. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for swinging by the stream. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's going to be this coming Monday night for the national title game. I guess they're going to be doing that. You know, they're going to be showing off that game, or not the game, the trailer for that and everything for Ant-Man. So it should be good. Team Samurai's here. What's going on, bro? How you been doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for swinging by the stream, man. Appreciate you. That's what's up. I wish it was today. I honestly really wish it was today. If it was like tonight right now, that would be phenomenal. I apologize if my thumbnail or my my title kind of led you on there. That wasn't my intention at all. But yeah, it's going to be on Monday night for sure, and I'll make sure that I go live and stream that, and we go ahead and analyze it and everything as well. It's going to be great. So the Flash trailer might release at Super Bowl or end of February. Oh, okay. Okay, that would be interesting. That would be really, really good. You know, you guys are gonna laugh your butts off on this one, but I finally, while I was sick, I took a little break there and everything, obviously. But while I was relaxing, I finally watched, and you're gonna howl, I finally watched Superman. It took me so long to watch the Superman. Of course, the one with Henry Cavill. So freaking good. And now I understand like why everyone's so freaking sad about him not being Superman anymore. That's so awful. Oh my gosh, he was awesome. I thought he did a brilliant job as Superman. And for me, it hurts even more because of the fact that I just finally watched those movies and everything. And I was just like, I watched Batman versus Superman too. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you know, I wasted all this time waiting to watch these movies, and now Henry's not Superman anymore. So it kind of hurts even more for me, you know, honestly. But yeah, I know I dropped the ball there. Kind of took my time on that and everything. But, you know, DC really needs to get their stuff together, I would say, because I don't know what they're doing there. Seems like they're really having a hard time keeping things together when it comes to like actors and everything for their roles and whatnot. So they really need to get things locked in. Hopefully James Gunn can get things going now that he's going to be, you know, leading things off over for DC. So, and yeah, we'll see what's going on. Warner Brothers, they gotta get it together there with DC, because man, it's a mess, that's for sure. I got a second trailer for Ant-Man yesterday. Is that what y'all are looking for? I don't think so. I don't think that's probably a teaser, I would assume. There's going to be a full length like trailer that's going to be going down. They already announced it like, gosh, what was it, last weekend? I want to say they announced it that they were going to be having it during the college football national championship game, and they've been publicizing it like crazy. Like this is going to be the big one. So yeah, I think that's going to be the one you're really going to be wanting to look forward to. That you probably saw was either bits and pieces of the previous one, or maybe like a teaser promoting the trailer. It's going to actually be coming and everything. So it's crazy what they're doing with the promotion for this. I think Marvel's really pushing this. I have a feeling that they really, really want this to be big, and I think it will. I think it'll do fantastic. And at the end of the day, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing exactly what we have in store here for Phase 5, because we're in it, guys. We're officially in it whenever it comes to Phase 5, and I'm here for it. I can't wait to see what goes down, because it's going to be phenomenal. That is for sure. So, Lewis Berry's in the chat. What's going on, bro? Hope to see Ant-Man 3. Krasinski's Reed, Emily Blunt as Sue. Nice. 100%, man. I mean, honestly, bro, you always drop it in and let me know who should be casting what. Man, you should be casting for Marvel 100%, because I would be totally, totally awesome and fine with every single one of those casts. That's for sure, man. Good stuff. Ninja Toast is here. What's up, bro? How you doing? Thanks for swinging by the stream, man. You were here for the pre-stream yesterday before I even went live and was in the chat and everything. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing good, bro. Good stuff. Cassie's going to be 18 in Ant-Man. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. That'll be really interesting to see, you know, what exactly she has going on whenever it comes to that little machine that they had working there, and they all got sucked into the quantum realm. I really want to see what exactly she's up to and what she's doing for that. It should be quite interesting for sure. So, good stuff, guys. Very, very cool. Have I seen Avatar? I have not yet. I saw that it made like $1 billion already. I think what did I see? 1.4 or 1.5 billion. Whew. Wow. My goodness. It's just blowing the doors off. I think I saw that it made more money than Top Gun. You know, it ended up becoming the biggest film of 2022 right there at the very end. I was like, oh my God. So King Boo, did you check it out yet? And if you did, how is it? I need to see it for sure. Okay, but Black Adam, that and The Flash is pretty much the only DC I watch, because it's all over the place and it's not very humorous. Yeah, I hear you 100%. You know, I thought Superman was good. I thought Batman versus Superman was okay. Yeah, Batman versus Superman was okay. You know, I thought it could have been better, but it was still pretty good. You know, and everything. I started watching Justice League, didn't get through it. I still have to finish that. Superman was still my favorite though. Superman Returns was, oh my God, amazing. Okay, by the way, I'm not Roblox. Don't be angry, chat and weekly. I'm actually Charlie109. You guys always changing your names up. What's up, Charlie? No worries, bro. No worries at all. Good stuff. Everybody has different YouTube accounts and everything, so it's all good. If you're not subscribed to the channel with that account, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button on that one. No, I'd appreciate it, and really helps out the channel, because I once again dipped down below 6K, so it would be good to get up back up to 6K once more. Oh, that's funny. Great film. Steven killed it, and so deserves an Oscar nom for that. Wow, good stuff. Yeah, I need to check it out, definitely. It's definitely on my watch list for sure, along with many other films. But yeah, I definitely need to check that out for sure. Yeah, bro, I'm doing good. I'm pretty much over my flu now, which is awesome. I still have a little bit of a cough. I'm actually surprised I'm not coughing right now as I'm talking to you guys. Every once in a while, I'll get into a coughing spell or a coughing fit. Hopefully that doesn't happen here tonight during this live stream. If it does, I'll just put up a BRB and just get it out. But yeah, I'm good now. Yes, I watched the first 2 episodes, last night. I thought they were really well done. Really looking forward to this season. Really looks like it's going to be quite intense, that's for sure. Especially the way episode 2 ended. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, but oh man, crazy stuff. I was going to do a countdown and watch party for the Bad Batch. Maybe I should throw up a poll and see for that. I'm not sure though, but you know, because the episodes aren't very long and everything. I'd be staying up till 3 a.m. for pretty short animated episodes. I'm like, do I want to do it? I don't know. But perhaps, you know, if you guys would like me to, just let me know and everything. I am, however, going to be doing countdown streams and watch parties for, of course, The Last of Us. Oh, that's going to be phenomenal. That starts next Sunday, not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after. And what's so great about that, you guys, is it's starting at 9 p.m. Eastern time, 9 p.m. Eastern, not 3 a.m., not midnight, 9 p.m. So I'm not going to be like, oh man, I got to take a break. I'm so tired. Not going to have to worry about that. It's going to be perfect timing, 9 p.m. So I'm here for that. And from what I understand, the first episode, it's supposed to be really long. From what I heard and understand, it's supposed to be like, I think they said it was going to be like close to an hour long. You know, so the first episode really is going to be like a movie, you guys. So really looking forward to that, because that is going to be the one that kicks everything off whenever it comes to The Last of Us. And it's going to be intense, that's for sure. Good stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to go. So have a good day. All right, Ninja, thank you so much for swinging in, man. I appreciate you. And yeah, plenty of streams coming in 2023. This is the first of many, that's for sure. Probably going to have at least 50 to 70 live streams this year, if not more, man. That's for sure. So appreciate you for swinging in. In Guardians 3, I don't think a Rocket's going to die. In all honesty, they're going to troll us and he's going to live and be the hero. I could totally see Rocket being a hero. Yeah, the unsung hero, perhaps, Ethan. That would be pretty cool. I would be totally okay with that. Who knows what's going to happen in Guardians 3? It's going to be nuts. You know, we did see the first trailer did release for it and everything. It looks really good so far. I'm looking forward to seeing the second one whenever that drops too. So it should be good. Secret Invasion, yeah, that's dropping here later this year. I'm trying to think what month is that coming out. Let me see. Sometime in the spring here. Yeah, sometime in the spring of 2023, we could come to expect and see Secret Invasion. So hopefully, you know, we get into like maybe April or May or something like that. So of course we're getting Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania on February 17th, you know, and then Secret Invasion follows up with that right there in the spring. So that's going to be perfect. Hopefully we get Secret Invasion maybe early March or something like that. We're definitely going to have to get another trailer for that, I would assume, to announce exactly when that's going to be dropping as far as a date goes. But yeah, it's going to be coming spring of this year. Should be dope. The visual effects were amazing and story is simple, and yet acting was amazing. And Avatar 3 has been filmed. Oh, it has already. Wow. And VFX artists started working. That's amazing. Wow. I think I saw something about Avatar 3 is going to be like based on like fire and everything. Something like that. Like this one's obviously based on water and the next one's going to be based on like fire. So I don't know. That should be good. I'm down. Good stuff. Very cool. Quincy, what's going on? Thank you so much for swinging by the stream. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well, Quinn. Welcome in. Happy New Year. I'm doing great. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Awesome stuff. Nice to see everyone dropping in on the stream. This is good. This is what's up. This is what's up. Guys, do me a huge favor when you drop in. Go ahead. I just saw a like come through. You know what it is. Smash that like button. I appreciate you guys sincerely for the support here on the stream. Got 13 likes so far. It would be great to get it up to 20 here before the end of the night. I'm here with you guys till probably at least 9 o'clock, maybe 9:30 or so for at least an hour and a half. Just talking all things Marvel and just pretty much hanging out with you guys and catching up because it's been so long since I've done a live stream at the end of the day. So, you know, I'm here hanging out with you guys and yeah, it should be good. I can't wait for Wakanda Forever to come out on Disney Plus. Yeah, that's dropping real soon. What did I see? I think I saw February 1st, if I'm not mistaken. So that's going to be amazing. You know, I already gave you guys my thoughts on that. It was amazing. If you guys didn't see Wakanda Forever, you guys are in for a treat whenever it comes out on Disney Plus here really soon. Very cool. All right, guys. Yeah, I wanted to drop into some of this news here that we have. So some of the news articles that I found on the direct whenever it comes to Marvel, I wanted to talk to you guys. So this one here. So Marvel celebrates the start of Phase 5 with a new short teaser. Yeah, that's right. We got a teaser for Phase 5, guys. So this is quite interesting. I'm going to go ahead and play this teaser here in just a second here. We're going to go through the article real quick. So the Marvel Twitter account in India added a Quantumania teaser kicking off Marvel's Phase 5. Now, Phase 4 is all said and done, of course. You know, goes on and says, after releasing a myriad of new projects in the past 2 years, Marvel Studios intends to keep the train rolling, starting with Ant-Man and the Wasp in Quantumania. Wow, phenomenal. Really good stuff there. So it goes on here. It says the third film in the Ant-Man trilogy will not only kick off Phase 5, but also introduce the multiverse saga's big bad in earnest. Indeed, Jonathan Majors, Kang the Conqueror, will fully make his presence known in the film. Looking forward to that, of course. Oh man, it's going to be nuts, you guys. With director Peyton Reed promising an Avengers level outing for Scott Lang and Hope Van Dyne, Quantumania has a lot of ground to cover, and Marvel is already beginning to hype things up with a new teaser, as I am obviously right here with this stream, hyping things up, of course. Marvel hypes up Phase 5 start. A video posted to Marvel's India official Twitter account rang in the beginning of the MCU's Phase 5, which is set to kick off with February's Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania. The video in question doesn't contain any new footage from the movie, although a fresh look will be released very soon. That's what I was talking about earlier on. We'll see that this coming Monday night during the College Football National Championship game, and I will be live streaming for that for that trailer. So you definitely want to make sure you're tuned in for that. But the article continues here, but features large Phase 5 text overlaid onto a scene in the quantum realm for the film's first trailer. The caption on the tweet reads, quote, "It's time to phase the facts. The thrills of hashtag Phase 5 is officially upon us." Check out the screenshots below. Scott Lang stands with his daughter Cassie and gazes upon the numbers reading 2023. There it is there in that image. Oh man. This is a big year for Marvel, you guys. If you saw my video that I posted, what was that, last week, talking about, all the great streaming shows coming in 2023. What was it, like 90% of them were coming from Marvel Studios. Marvel Studios is going to have an absolutely enormous year in 2023, and I'm all here for it. And what's great is I'm going to be doing streams and videos for a very, very large amount of, those projects. So it should be a lot of fun. It should be a blast. Another screenshot here. Cassie ponders the pair's whereabouts, of course. Where are we? And then in a massive text, it is noted that Marvel's Studios Phase 5 is about to begin. Oh man, let's go, you guys. Why don't they have this kind of marketing here? I mean, obviously they had it with, Marvel Studios India. Why don't they have it here in the US? And, I guess everyone's already hyped up for it. Good stuff. How will Ant-Man 3 set up Phase 5? As some fans have astutely pointed out, that the third films in the MCU trilogies usually force their lead heroes to undergo a major loss. Oh my God. It's going to happen, guys. Are we going to lose Ant-Man? Is Ant-Man going to die? I really hope not. I have a feeling it's going to be, perhaps, a different character. But I do have a feeling we're going to lose somebody in Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania. It's going to be something else. Steve Rogers lost his shield in Civil War. Peter Parker lost his entire identity in No Way Home. That's a fair point. Oh, the author makes a fair point in this article. So it's safe to say that Scott and Hope may be facing a significant upset to their status quo in the trilogy capper. Hopefully this doesn't turn out to be anything too severe. I don't know, man. I mean, with phase 5, I think it's going to be like pretty much no holds barred, guys. What do you guys think? Oh, goodness. But with Marvel and Peyton Reed getting fans excited for Quantumania as not only the big introduction to phase 5, but a huge event movie, the film will likely need to go the extra mile to satisfy casual moviegoers and the general audience. Marvel Studios' Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania will hit theaters, of course, on February 17th. And there it is, guys. Wow. It's going to be something else, right? I mean, my goodness gracious. I cannot wait for Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania. And like I said, I will be doing a complete breakdown whenever it comes to that movie. I'm going to be seeing it opening night, either that Thursday or that Friday, and then immediately after, just like I did for Black Panther, I'm going to be going live, immediately right after. So I'm hoping I get a chance to see it maybe that Thursday, because that's when it's going to be trending the most. That's when everyone's going to be out seeing the movie the most. That's when people are going to want to talk about it the most. I feel like that would be the time to go ahead and go out and actually, do a live stream and talk about it then. So I'm hoping that I'm able to go ahead and talk about it with you guys that Thursday, maybe even the day before, but we'll see. We'll see how things goes. We'll see how it goes. Supply, what's up, bro? Welcome in from your nap, man. Thank you so much for swinging by the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Just hanging out, talking all things Marvel, and pretty much just chewing the fat, man. I haven't really done a live stream in quite some time here and everything. So, I see I only have 3 people in here, but that's perfectly fine at the end of the day, because a lot of people probably forgot about me. I haven't done any streams or videos in quite some time. So it's going to take a little bit before I get everybody back in. And of course, there really isn't anything trending too much right now, but it's coming. 2023 is coming 100%. And I'm all here for it. Deadpool 3 title name has been revealed by Ryan Reynolds. Deadpool 3 will called Wolverine and Deadpool. Oh, is that true, King Boo? Wolverine and Deadpool, is that what it's going to be titled? Is that true? If that's true, I'm totally cool with that. That sounds like an awesome title for that. Wow. That means we're going to see Wolverine as much as we see Deadpool, right? Yeah. I can't wait. How does the TVA and Kang in Loki? Yeah, the TVA and Kang, they're going to have a lot happening within Loki season 2. That's going to be a show that many fans are really looking forward to whenever it comes to season 2. It's going to be dope. So, Supply, you haven't missed too much. I've only been live here for about 27 minutes. I just went through that first article there talking about Phase 5's little trailer that Netflix Marvel India went ahead and posted it and everything. Let me see if I can actually find that tweet and play. Oh, here it is right here. It wasn't showing up on the reader mode. Let me see if I can get that full screen for you guys actually, and we can take a look at that. That would be pretty awesome if I can do that here. Of course, get the music right and everything as well. I'm gonna have to check a few things. I'm a little rusty, guys. I haven't done a live stream in a while. Bear with me. Let me see if I can get that popping. So I'm gonna need this application open. Okay. Of course, there's an update for it, but we can't do it live because, well, we're live. All right, so we need that's gonna be okay. Perfect. Oh, cool. Okay. I love how I'm like trying to figure this out on the fly. This is so professional of me. All right, so let's see if I can get this. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna mute this music for a second. We're gonna go full screen with this. And yeah, so this is the actual little teaser that Marvel Studios India tweeted just the other day promoting Phase 5. So here it is. You guys should have the audio for this. And let's watch and enjoy. Dude, let's go. I mean, it's just a little 10-second blip, but oh man, let's go. If that's not a teaser, I don't know what is. That's so good. So good. Very good stuff. Are you going to see Creed 3? I might check that out, Beast King. I might. I haven't decided yet, but I just might. It does look very, very good. That is for sure. Okay, so Ryan Reynolds is the one who revealed the title. Okay, so it's definitely legit then. Nice. Good stuff. King Boo, thank you for breaking that news on the channel. I appreciate you, man. So there it is. The title's gonna be Wolverine and Deadpool. Very cool stuff. Appreciate that, King Boo. Good stuff. All right, guys. All right, should we get into the next article here? I think we should. All right, so the next article that I have up for bids is, will Ant-Man 3 introduce the Fantastic Four? Guys, I mean, look, we all have been wanting to see the Fantastic Four for like so long. That and X-Men, I think fans have been wanting to see those two entities come to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And if that comes to pass here in Quantumania, I mean, you guys are gonna go nuts, myself included. I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. I'm fighting a cough off. All right, so let's get into the article here. Of course, this again comes from the Direct. Some new information regarding Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania may shed light on the possibility that the Fantastic Four could show up in the threequel. One of the earliest running theories about the Fantastic Four was that the team would be introduced in the MCU through the quantum realm, where they would have been stuck up until this point. But what are the odds Marvel's first family might actually make it into Quantumania, a movie fully exploring the aforementioned mysterious realm? Wow. Goes on here and says many fans have speculated that William Jackson Harper's mystery character could be Reed Richards himself. The character is described as the leader of a rebel group who quote unquote fights against Kang. While the description doesn't perfectly line up with Mr. Fantastic himself, fans still hold hope that this theory is in fact correct. However, the inclusion of the Fantastic Four in the next MCU project isn't looking so great. Continues on here. So as reported by Puck website, Puck Not News, there are still a few key big roles that many talent agents are trying to get for their clients. Among those are the 4 members of the Fantastic Four who will star in their own 2025 MCU film. Of course, that's still a long time out. That's still 2 more years before that drops. However, some fans were hoping to see the characters before the project, potentially even as early as February 17th's Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Well, I mean, we did see Reed Richards in, Doctor Strange in a Multiverse of Madness. Even though it was briefly, we did see him. Available on, of course, on Disney Plus now if you haven't checked it out yet. But, we did get a glimpse of that. But we want to see the whole thing. I feel you 100%. Excuse me, guys. However, in confirming those roles are still being cast, the outlet revealed that the likelihood of an appearance by the iconic group is something as soon as Quantumania is virtually at 0. So this doesn't actually seem too likely. I would take this rumor with a huge grain of salt. It doesn't really actually sound like it is going to be coming anytime soon here, as far as seeing them in, Ant-Man and the Wasp. So when will Marvel's first family arrive in the MCU? Well, the news shouldn't be shocking to most fans after the casting information wasn't revealed last year, and the Fantastic Four shift into 2025. It became clear that such a cameo was likely a pipe dream. But fans expect to see the team at any point in their solo movie. It's possible, but where and when exactly remains up in the air. Hopefully, Marvel Studios will be kind enough to announce who will be playing the iconic characters by the next San Diego Comic-Con 2023. I can't wait for that. Of course, I'll be streaming that like I did last year. Fan speculation has been in overdrive for months, with everyone desperate for more information, while some are undoubtedly bummed and probably not getting any special appearances from the team in Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania on February 17th. Hopefully, they won't have to wait much longer for new information to come to light regarding the property's launch into the MCU. So Fantastic Four, that's set to hit theaters Valentine's Day 2025. So yeah, sounds like we have a little bit of time before we're going to see anything with the Fantastic Four, guys. So that's your latest Fantastic Four update coming straight from the direct. And well, I'm not surprised by it at all. It seems very, very clear to me that, and I agree, there's no cast that has been announced quite yet. So I'm thinking we still have a little ways to go before we're going to see anything with them. So when is the next God of War Ragnarok stream? I got to get that scheduled, Supply. Absolutely. Yeah, that's going to be coming here real soon. I want to say last time I said I'll be doing it next week, I got sick. So I'll just say it's coming soon. Coming very soon. Just keep an eye on my channel. I usually schedule streams out a day or so in advance, if it's not breaking news. But for that, I would definitely have it scheduled at least a day out in advance. But I can tell you that it's definitely coming very, very soon, because I need to continue that game. Edits, what's going on? Hi, love your energy. Thank you so much for swinging by the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that kind compliment. I appreciate you and hope you are doing well. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Daredevil will start filming next month. Let's go. Let's go. It's awesome. Very, very good stuff. Cool stuff. Yeah, Edits has been in for a while. Yeah, she's been in for a while. I haven't seen her in a while, but it's nice to see her once again. It's awesome. So that's what's up. Good stuff, guys. Very, very good stuff. Got 16 likes on the stream so far. Appreciate you guys. Only need 4 more likes up to 20. Appreciate you guys to go ahead and smash the like button if you haven't already. Hope you are enjoying the stream with the latest Marvel Studios updates. Giving you all the latest updates that I have here for you guys today regarding Marvel Studios, because things are about to ramp up here in 2023 whenever it comes to Marvel Studios. And I'm here for it. I'm going to try to be your source for all of that information. So you definitely want to make sure you keep it locked right here on the Weekly Wrap-Ups YouTube channel. First time in, do me a huge favor, smash the like button, as I just mentioned, and definitely consider subscribing to the channel, because this is where you'll want to be, because I will definitely be live streaming anytime a trailer drops to analyze the trailer live with you guys. It's so much fun. Ask anybody who's been subscribed to the channel. It's in the chat before. It's so much fun whenever we go ahead and have those live streams and try to figure out exactly what's going on in my trailer breakdowns. It's so much fun. So, you can look forward to that. Countdown parties, after party streams, as far as after watching the movie, coming in and talking to you guys about spoilers, or talking to you guys about non-spoilers before I get into the spoilers, to let you guys know exactly what to expect with the movie. So at the end of the day, you have plenty to look forward to on this channel. So appreciate you guys so very, very much for tuning in here tonight. Yo, what's going on, Vince? What's happening, bro? Can't wait for Cap 4. Oh, my dude, it's going to be amazing. Everything looks fantastic in Phase 5, and I can't wait for things to get kicked off, man. I mean, February 17th, it can't get here soon enough, 100%. It's going to be phenomenal. Once it gets locked in, I have a feeling that we're going to be in for a roller coaster of a ride, you guys. I really do. Sincerely, I think it's going to be something else, and I'm totally here for it. It's going to be amazing. Good stuff. All right, guys. So the next article I have, it's actually a Doctor Strange article here. So new Doctor Strange art reveals scrapped plot where Wanda Maximoff isn't evil. So this is quite interesting here. So Wanda actually wasn't going to be completely evil the whole time initially. There was actually a scrapped plot where she wasn't going to be evil. So that would have been quite interesting. In an earlier version of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch actually teamed up alongside Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange. Wow. The 2016 Doctor Strange was originally intended to be directed by horror aficionado Scott Derrickson, who helmed the first film and originally planned on taking the sequel in an entirely different direction that Sam Raimi did whenever he took it. Wow. I would have really loved to see that script. That sounds like this would have been quite interesting. Getting back to Vince here, he says, we really think that Sam will be put to the test. Oh, definitely. Definitely, yeah. He's going to be put to the ultimate test here as the new Captain America. I cannot wait to see his version of Captain America put to the test and everything that he has that goes along with it. You know, it's like a Captain America cross Falcon, right? You know, he's going to be using all of his tech and all of his gear. It's going to be great. And I cannot wait to see exactly what the plot's going to be for that movie. It's going to be phenomenal. I think that's a sleeper movie for sure. I think a lot of people are actually sleeping on it, and I think it's going to be a lot better than what people anticipate. You know, that's for sure. Doctor Strange is my brother's favorite character. Ah, nice. Good stuff. Yeah, Doctor Strange is awesome. I thought Multiverse of Madness was really, really good. I didn't think it was great. I thought it was really, really good. It could have been a little bit better, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fantastic. Let's see. Where did I leave off here? So, okay, I think I was right here. Past reports stated that Derrickson desired Nightmare to be the villain. Oh, instead of Wanda Maximoff, who ended up being the main antagonist in the sequel. When Raimi and head director Michael Waldron took over, Waldron stated in an interview that they needed a multiversal adversary, which inspired them to choose Wanda. Oh, that's quite interesting. Yeah, and Wanda's story is, if you guys haven't seen Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, I mean, obviously you need to do that right now. I mean, just stop watching the stream and go watch it right now. But that movie was just so tragic for Wanda, honestly, for everything that she went through. The writer also stated that there was a version he saw at one point where Wanda would quote unquote turn bad at the end, but he personally didn't agree with that decision. Oh, that's interesting. There was even some early concept art released from Derrickson's version of the film that showcased what Nightmare would have looked like. Oh, as well as one way he would have interacted with Strange in a face-off. Oh my God. I almost wish they would have done. Maybe perhaps we'll see Nightmare in the next Doctor Strange film then. New concept art has recently been revealed, giving more insight into what some of the earlier versions of Doctor Strange 2 would have originally looked like. Wanda's original role in the Doctor Strange sequel, newly released concept art from an early version of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, was revealed by ArtStation. Looks like, yeah, artstation.com had this, and the Direct picked it up. So in the images, Elizabeth Olsen's Wanda Maximoff is notably not the film's main antagonist, but is actually aiding Benedict Cumberbatch, Doctor Strange. Wow. In one piece of art, Wanda can be seen standing behind Benedict Wong's Wong as Doctor Strange is examining a dead variant of himself in the sand. Wow. There's that image right there. And you can see it looks like Wanda right back there in the background there. And this was concept art, guys. And there's Wong there, and wow. That's freaking awesome, right? Look at this, man. This is crazy. Very good stuff. Need a Toby Raimi collab soon. Yeah, it's time to bring them back. I would like to see a Spider-Man 4. It almost happened and it ended up getting canceled. They need to make it happen at this point. You know, I don't think it's going to be the end of necessarily seeing Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, though. I have a feeling we might actually see that in Avengers Secret Wars, perhaps. I don't think it's necessarily the end. I also think we're going to see Andrew Garfield one more time, too. I really do, 100%. Excuse me, guys. When zoomed in, it is clear that Wanda is not hostile toward Doctor Strange, but appears to be on the lookout for any incoming dangers. Oh, yes, definitely. She actually looks terrified right here, guys, if you see. Wow, I know it's a little grainy, but you can kind of make out. See if I can zoom in even more. Yes, you can kind of see there. She's like kind of terrified, right? Wow. It's phenomenal. It's good stuff. The description for the concept art states that this scene would have taken place in the Incursion universe, and that the heroes would have been in a desert surrounded by dead variants of Doctor Strange. Oh, this sounds awesome. Wow, so these would have been like all dead variants of Doctor Strange. Oh my God. This sounds incredible. Why didn't they go with this? Dude, this sounds amazing. What do you guys think of this? I'm curious. Wow. Yeah, isn't it dope? This is insane. And the concept is incredible too. Like, they could have went with this for the actual story and I would have been perfectly cool with it, you know? Oh my goodness. It's amazing. I had to scrap that script to make one of these. Seriously, like, oh man. Just one last Toby, man, he getting older, so yeah, he is getting older. Yeah. I think if the price is right though, he would do it 100%. Oh, this, I know, I'm blown away. Like, these are all dead variants of Doctor Strange. This is crazy. Look at him. Guys, there's got to be 1,000 dead Doctor Strange variants in this image. Wow. And then he's just like wandering the desert himself. Look at this. This is insane. It's so grainy though. I should pick up this art book. Man, I kind of collect them. I like those art books that come out. Those Marvel Studios art books are phenomenal. I did not want to change the script. Yeah, at the end of the day, I understand, I guess, the script that they ended up with, but I really would have liked to see something like this too, you know? I'd like to see like director's cuts or something, like just throw in everything, you know what I mean? Let's just sit down and watch like a 3-hour movie if you have the time for it, I guess, you know? In the theaters, just have the regular cut, but then whenever it comes to streaming, give us the opportunity to see the director's cut. It seems like director's cuts nowadays are starting to get more and more popular anyways, so let's make it happen, you know? ArtStation also released a batch concept of art photos of what Zombie Strange could have looked like. Ooh, the first photo looks fairly similar to how a zombie in The Walking Dead would look, with pieces of skin gone and Strange's entire nose missing. Oh, that looks great. Creepy, but great. Oh, that's phenomenal. Another piece showcases Strange with a little bit more than his skull still present and appearing a little more graphic than the previous one. Okay, so this might be a little more graphic, just to let you guys know before I scroll down, but here it is. Oh, let's go. I love it. Oh my gosh. This right here, I feel like this could have made the movie rated R, man. This is dope. That's phenomenal. Oh, wow, what an amazing looking concept art for Doctor Strange. This one's even worse, even more gory. Another image shows Zombie Strange to look more human, but covered in blood and clearly not dead, but also not alive. Oh my goodness, this concept art. Yeah, this one looks more zombified. This one looks more Walking Dead zombified to me. What do you guys think? Because he just has that blank stare, like that just, you know, like that crazy stare. I can't even do it, man. And just covered in blood. Phenomenal. And then this is final piece of concept art showcases Strange as being almost completely rotted away, with many of his bones still present and extremely little hair left. Okay. And I mean, really, this one kind of looks exactly like the other one. I really can't see too much of a difference between the two. I mean, maybe if I zoom in a little bit. I mean, to me, this one looks exactly the same as the last one we were just looking at, but they both look phenomenal. At the end of the day, there were many changes made to Doctor Strange in the sequel when it left Scott Derrickson's hands and was picked up by Sam Raimi and Michael Waldron. But how Wanda was handled arguably changed the film the most. I agree. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness probably utilized Wanda in a bigger way than Derrickson's version would have, but due to the way the film ended, it could have marked the end for the character. Yes, that's right. A lot of fans are wondering, what is Wanda's fate after seeing, you know, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? Is she alive? Did she survive? You know, I'm not gonna give up any spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, but you probably should have by now if you're in this stream. But you know, by the film's end, it definitely had many wondering, myself included, if she's still alive. So Many fans expressed their disappointment with how quickly Wanda turned on the people closest to her. It seems as though Derrickson's version would have handled her heel turn in a more drawn out manner, where different events and circumstances would have had her character change throughout the course of the movie. See, that would have been great character development. That's what I mean. Like, this is a really, really great movie. I'm sorry, a really, really good movie, but I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like Derrickson's version sounds like it would have been great, you know? So I don't know. Of course, it's on Disney Plus now if you haven't seen it already. That's the end of that article. Curious what you guys think about that one, chat. It's quite interesting. The missing nose reminds me of Vecna. Yes. Yes. Oh, man. Wanda. Oh, so good. I can't wait for Stranger Things, by the way, obviously. Rock has lied about profits from Black Adam and James Gunn and Peter Safran meeting with The Rock. Rock is not a part of these. Yeah, I've heard The Rock. I know we're not going to get into that too much here since we're talking Marvel. But King Boo, yes, I have heard that things aren't necessarily going too good for The Rock right now. I think he needs to scale it back a little bit and just chill out. DC is just in turmoil right now. This is why, I want to love DC and I want to cover DC, but at the end of the day, it's hard to whenever they have this many problems happening within their studios. And then whenever it comes to Marvel, yeah, they have their problems. Yeah, they may have their issues. Yeah, some of the movies within Phase 4 weren't necessarily great, but they still kept things together, at the end of the day. Still felt really, really well defined the whole entire time, no issues at the end of the day whenever it comes to actors or anything like that. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I just feel like that DC really, really needs to get a handle on things. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think we need a Scarlet Witch film. Now, obviously, we're getting Agatha and Coven of Chaos sometime later this year, hopefully, as outlined in my 2023 video that I did. But I would love to see a Wanda movie as well, just Marvel Studios, The Scarlet Witch. Done, let's do it. Lizzie stole Multiverse of Madness and hope to get her back in Agatha, Coven of Chaos. Yes, definitely. Her acting was phenomenal, yeah. And like I said, I hope that wasn't her last performance for Marvel Studios, but we'll see. We'll see, definitely. Good stuff, guys. Appreciate the commentary and discussion on this. I have a couple more articles here before I'm going to be wrapping up the stream here for tonight. So we're going to get into those here in just a second. Only 2 more likes to 20 likes, you guys. 2 more likes. Go ahead and smash the like button if you haven't already. 2 more to go. I'm going to move the camera over a little bit. It's kind of like, let's see. I think that's a little better. Yeah, you kind of got the little arm or leg from the other camera that you can see off to the side over here, but I was over a little too far. Now I feel like I'm more centered now. I feel like that looks better. So at the end of the day. Off topic, but the 2 camera angles are very cool. Looks very professional. Thank you so much, edits. I appreciate that. Thank you so very, very much. You guys like that? This is the second time that I've done this before, and everything. And, I think it does look kind of cool. It kind of gives you guys, an idea of exactly what's happening behind the scenes whenever it comes to my live streaming and everything. So you see my machine right here. You see my second monitor here, my mouse. The main controller right here, of course, the ATEM, the Blackmagic design, my main camera, the secondary camera, of course, that you're seeing right now, and then my new mic stand, of course. I love this mic stand, by the way, highly recommended. I'm like enamored with Elgato's products right now. They're amazing. So, I got the Wave XLR, I got the microphone arm, and I got the Stream Deck. That's 3 products right there. Elgato's got it going on whenever it comes to streaming. So it's good stuff. But yeah, I'm glad, edits. I'm glad you like that and everything. I'm trying to kind of like, at the end of the day, I want to also make this look a little more like, it's a cool setup, of course, you know, it looks professional. It's kind of cluttered, obviously. I got to get this stupid printer out of here. But, you know, I definitely want to get a little more flashy going on with the like lights and whatnot too. So maybe, you know, sometime soon I can get some lights going on behind my monitor and everything to kind of get a little backlight happening on the wall and everything here. That would look kind of cool. And then, you know, maybe someday down the road, you know, love my family and everything, but would also love to see right next to that the silver play button right here, right? You know what I mean? 100,000 subscribers. Oh man. So it is what it is. We'll see. What's going on, bro? Thank you so much for swinging in the stream. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Man, we're just hanging out. I haven't done a stream in quite some time. So we're just hanging out and chewing the fat and talking and everything. But additionally, we're talking all things Marvel Studios. I'm giving my audience the latest news, rumors that I have seen coming mostly from the direct.com as far as Marvel Studios goes. A lot of updates coming in. Of course, we have, you know, the latest movie coming in here in just a few weeks on February 17th, Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania. We had a couple updates on that where I discussed, you know, the trailer is going to be dropping here, the official story trailer, if you will, the plot trailer, going to be dropping this Monday during the College Football National Championship, so you can look forward to that. I will be, of course, breaking that trailer down, live streaming that here this coming Monday night, so you won't want to miss that. And yep, basically we're just talking all things Marvel Studios and just having a good time and hanging out. So appreciate you coming into the stream. Hope you're doing good, hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoy. I'll be live here for probably about another, I don't know, at least another 10-15 minutes or so before I wrap things up here with you guys this evening. But we're going to be getting to the next article here very, very shortly here in just a moment. Multiverse of Madness was a good movie, but early concepts are really cool. Yeah, they truly are. Those concepts that I was reading just a minute ago, whew, man, they looked something else. Didn't they? I mean, that really had me locked in. I was like, dude, I would love to see that version of Multiverse of Madness. Sorry guys, like I said, still getting over the flu a little bit, still getting choked up there a little bit, but I apologize for that. But yeah, those concepts, phenomenal. Oh man. All right guys, let's get into the next article that I have here. Got two more left, wanted to talk to you guys about here tonight. This one is discussing Dave Bautista. Of course, Dave Bautista is Drax the Destroyer in the Marvel Studios. So he's going to be saying goodbye, of course, to his role as Drax the Destroyer. So apparently he's not going to be Drax anymore after this upcoming film in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So that's sad. It's very sad. You know, I wouldn't necessarily say that he's gone. I mean, we're still going to probably end up seeing him perhaps in, you know, Avengers Secret Wars, I would assume, unless something tragically happens to him. Spoilers, maybe we're going to see some kind of death. You know, maybe Drax doesn't make it out of Guardians 3. I don't know. But let's get into this. While Guardians Volume 3 is expected to be the final adventure for this iteration of the Guardians team, Dave Bautista is always saying goodbye to his MCU role as Drax ahead of the threequel. Bautista has been teasing his MCU exit as Drax. The actor previously hinted that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is quote-unquote probably going to be the end of his character arc and his final appearance in his Marvel contract. Wow. The WWE legend also reflected on how playing Drax has changed his life, adding the hashtag Goodbye Drax to his Instagram post. Wow. Quite a journey. As per the latest feature from GQ, Dave Bautista opened up about playing Drax in James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, while also being at peace with the idea that it's his final portrayal of the character. After 9 years, 6 movies, and a holiday special, which was so much fun. If you guys didn't catch that stream, go ahead and check that out. That was a blast. Wasn't that last month? On Disney Plus, Bautista is bidding farewell to Drax. Wow. While admitting he's grateful to have played the character, Bautista pointed out that there's a relief that it's over, noting it wasn't all pleasant due to the makeup process. I could totally understand that. He probably had to sit there for hours getting made up for it. I'm sure that wasn't fun. Batista also said he doesn't know if he wants Drax to be his legacy. Instead, the former WWE champion shared that he wants to quote unquote do more dramatic stuff. Ah, okay. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Edits, I gotta go. Have a great night. Thank you so much for swinging in. I appreciate you. Have a great night. Appreciate your support as always, and I will see you in the next live stream. Thank you so much for swinging in. Between Werewolf by Night and the Guardians Holiday Special, which was the better Marvel special? Oh, those are both very, very different specials, John. Werewolf by Night was so good, creepy. You remember that stream? It was all black and white. That was so much fun. You know, and then, you know, with the holiday special, very festive, a lot of fun, hilarious, of course. Felt just like a Guardians movie, if you will. They're both so very, very different. At the end of the day, it comes down if you prefer horror over comedy or comedy over horror at the end of the day, you know? So that's a tough call. I think Drax will die in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. If not him, probably Rocket Supply says, wow. We'll have to see. So let's get into this quote that Dave Bautista says, quote, "I'm so grateful for Drax. I love him, but there's a relief that it's over. It wasn't all pleasant. It was hard playing the role. The makeup process was beating me down. Wow. And I just don't know if I want Drax to be my legacy. It's a silly performance, and I want to do more dramatic stuff." Well, I will say this. I mean, he sounds like he is being a little bit critical of the character, and I can understand where he's coming from. Obviously, sitting down, doing all that makeup. We all know Drax is, most of the time, he's comedy relief every single time we watch anything Guardians, right? But, you know, I think he needs to be a little bit more grateful of the character, right? I mean, dude, you're a Guardian of the Galaxy in Marvel Cinematic Universe for Marvel Studios. Like, this is like the biggest studio in Hollywood, bro. And like, I don't know, it just seems like you're not being very, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, it just seems like you're not being very, you know, grateful for what you've done over the years. Maybe you are, but like, it seems more negative than positive here, right? I think Dave wanted Drax to be a serious character, and Drax was a joke type character. I understand where he's coming from. I could see that. I could see and understand that, King Boo. That's a great point. You know, it kind of seemed like he was going to be a serious character at the very, very beginning of the movie, you know, the first movie, The Guardians of the Galaxy, you know, and then it turned out it's like, oh, okay, this guy's a jokester, you know, but all the Guardians are, all of them are, you know, at the end of the day, they're all funny, you know, but, you know, I feel like him playing this character, playing this role is going to open up so many opportunities for him. And with that said, I think he should be more grateful for, you know, everything that Marvel Studios has done for the character at the end of the day, you know. Landing the role of Drax was not easy for Bautista, as he endured months of repeat auditions for Disney. That is on top of rumors of bigger names that he was reportedly in competition with for the part. Ooh. Bautista shared that he was in the car on his way to the gym when he found out that he got the job to play the Marvel hero. The actor reflected on the emotional moment. I, quote, "had to pull over because I was crying so hard. Oh, man." Turned right back around and walked into my house, shaking, to tell my wife I had gotten a role. And we were both standing there, freaking out. So he understood the magnitude of what it was whenever it comes to playing the role of Drax the Destroyer as a Guardian of the Galaxy in the Marvel Cinematic Universe from Marvel Studios. So he got that. He gets it. I was scared of Drax, but yeah, he ended up being a teddy bear. Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's the perfect way to describe him. A big, funny teddy bear. Yeah, but this makes me, yeah, exactly. This is what I was alluding to earlier on whenever I first started reading this article. Did Dave Bautista just spoil Drax's fate in Volume 3? By him saying this, is he saying like, hey, he's going to die now? Like, did he just spoil this, you know? So let's get into this. You know, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3's emotional trailer led fans to speculate that at least one team member will die in the threequel. Moreover, Marvel director James Gunn confirmed that not all the Guardians will survive in the movie. Wow, I do remember that, yes. While many are theorizing that Rocket Raccoon will be the one who will bite the dust, Dave Bautista's latest comment suggests that Volume 3 may mark the end of Drax's story. Although it appears to be a straight up spoiler, saying goodbye to Drax would hint that the character may not end up dying, especially considering that he is openly revealing this tidbit. Drax may retire from being a Guardian at the end of Volume 3 instead of meeting the tragic demise. Well, if someone dies, I mean, within the Guardians, maybe perhaps they're all just like, hey, we all quit. We're all done. We can't live without so-and-so being on the team, so-and-so dying. So perhaps, you know, this is it. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, Batista's remark about being relieved from playing Drax isn't surprising, especially after noting that getting in the makeup is quote-unquote just a nightmare for him. Wow. It's understandable that Batista is happy, I should say, that he's retiring from Drax, but there's no denying that his portrayal will forever have a lasting impact on Marvel fans around the globe. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is set to premiere in theaters on Friday, El Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, guys. So there it is. Very, very interesting stuff there whenever it comes to Drax. I think Dave wanted to be Drax. Yeah, we already talked about that, King Boo. That was a great point. Yeah, he was intimidating at first. Whenever he first came in the first film, I thought he was extremely intimidating. I was like, dude, this guy's gonna like wipe them all out. And then, yeah, like you described him, wellness, he's just a big old teddy bear, right? I mean, so funny. But yeah, it sounds like this is going to be it for Dave Batista and Drax the Destroyer, unless we get a variant for the next phase of Marvel after this. Who knows? Who knows, guys? Very interesting stuff, though, either way. So I do have one more article for you guys. Of course, it's talking about Avengers 6, aka Avengers Secret Wars. That's right, we got a little bit of Secret War stuff to talk about here. Not going to waste any time here. We're going to get right into that one here before we wrap things up here tonight. So Avengers 6 is rumored to borrow endgame plot device with one key twist. So according to one insider, Avengers Secret Wars could look awfully similar to Avengers Endgame when it comes to one particular plot device. Avengers 6 may be 3 years away, but the speculation is rampant surrounding the final film of the MCU's multiverse saga. The film, sporting the same name as Marvel's Ultimate Multiverse comic event, is looking like it's going to be a multiversal epic for the ages, as a number of legacy Marvel characters are expected to join the heroes of the MCU. The last Avengers film, Endgame, was always going to be hard to top, according to Mark Ruffalo, of course, who plays the Hulk. However, Marvel Studios team is confident it will be a big bang for the franchise, and it turns out Secret Wars may actually look to Endgame for some inspiration in its script. Could we see a time heist? Another time heist? You guys ready for another time heist? According to known YouTuber Heavy Spoilers has a ton of subscribers on YouTube. I would be highly surprised if you guys don't watch him. Heavy Spoilers says that Avengers Secret Wars is prepared to steal one plot device from Avengers Endgame for the multiverse spanning epic. In a tweet, Heavy Spoilers remarked that from what he's heard, Avengers 6 will basically be Endgame's time travel plot, except instead of going to key points in the MCU, Earth's mightiest heroes will have to travel to key universes across the wider Marvel universe. Oh my God. From what I've heard about hashtag Avengers Secret Wars, they basically want to do Endgame, but with the multiverse instead of time travel. Instead of going to key points in the MCU like it did with Avengers Endgame, they'll be traveling to key universes across the wider Marvel universe. Wow. This report corroborates a number of recent rumors regarding the MCU's multiverse saga finale. Both Fox's X-Men actors and Sony classic Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, have supposedly been eyed for the multiversal sequel with no official confirmation on either. We're not going to know. We're just not going to know until it happens. At this point, the speculation is that Marvel Studios is actively trying to get as many heavy hitters as they can for a... Oh my God. Oh my God. This is going to be insane, bro. Goodness gracious. Let's freaking go. Wow. I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. Yeah, I think I want a Hulk movie too. I really do. You know, maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll get like or something happening, you know, within Hulk, you know, and within his you know, immediate people that he's affiliated with, obviously, you know. Kang looks good, no doubt. Oh my gosh, this is going to be insane. They want to get as many heavy hitters as they can. It has been mentioned that Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige wants an Endgame-esque portal scene for the blockbuster without the limit of just MCU character appearing, but legacy Marvel characters as well. Legacy Marvel characters. Think about legacy Marvel characters. Who do we got? We have Iron Man. We have the OG Captain America. I mean, my goodness gracious, we have Black Widow. I can go on and on here. Hawkeye, the OG Avengers guys, like, wow. And you talk about legacy characters that we might not have necessarily even talked about yet, right? Perhaps. So Avengers Secret Wars will be the ultimate Marvel movie. If fans thought they could not get any bigger than Endgame, from the sound of things, just wait until what Marvel Studios is cooking up. It's going to be overwhelming, I think. As with the case with the comic event bearing the same name, this is the Marvel Multiverse story to end all multiverse stories. This is going to be an event unlike anything audiences have ever seen. Wow. This means studio lines will likely be breached, characters thought dead and gone will return, and fans will almost surely weep profusely. Oh my God. Not to say Avengers 6 will be the final MCU film, but if these recent reports are to be believed, it sure as hell could be. Wow. Could this be the end? Could Secret Wars be the final MCU film? I really hope not, but they didn't just make too much damn money to just cut it quits. You know what I mean? Like, why would you end it? Keep it going. But I guess we'll see. Right now, work on the superpowered epic is still very early. Of course, a writer has been announced. And Doctor Strange in the Multiverses of Madness, Michael Waldron, and I hope he does a good job on it. He did a pretty good job in Multiverse of Madness, but this is a huge, huge project. But aside from that, not a tone has been talked about in any official capacity. For now, all fans have to hold on to are reports and rumors such as this. However, it is looking like the Multiverse Saga send-off will be a good one. Avengers Secret Wars come to theaters in 3 years, May 1st, 2026. Wow. And there it is, guys. Avengers 6. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Can't wait for it, guys. I know you all will as well. Yeah, Bobby, it's exactly it, dude. You're just going to get they're just constantly on the phone, bro, just calling everybody up like, yo, we need you, we need you, we need you, we need you, we need freaking everybody to come in on this film. I mean, you know, they probably already called Robert Downey Jr., you know, they probably called Chris Evans, you know, they're just calling this is going to be insane, phenomenal. I can't wait. Just let's get to 2026. So we can see this amazing, incredible film. And let's just hope that it doesn't get delayed any further than that too, because man, that seems like that's so far away still. Do you think Avengers Secret Wars will be better than Avengers? I mean, it very well could be, Davids. That's for sure, man. I wasn't thinking so initially, but after reading that, I have a feeling that it is going to be absolutely just bonkers. You know, I have a feeling it's going to be a little overwhelming. I think fans are probably going to be like, it's too much. I can hear fans saying that, you know, that's, you know, with all the casting and all the, you know, fan service that we'll probably get in it, I have a feeling a lot of fans are going to be like, this is too much. But if you can come to respect what it is whenever it comes to Avengers Secret Wars, you know, back to the legacy of the comic itself, everything that we can come to expect with it, yeah, they're going to do it justice, I think. I think they're going to do a great job with it. I have a feeling that they know the magnitude of this film, and I just think they're going to nail it. I can't wait. Supply hasn't gotten a call yet. Man, they need to hit you up, man. You know, like I said, they're trying to call in everybody. They need you. Hopefully they'll make sure they call you. Make sure your phone lines are cleared up, bro. Maybe you'll get the call to be in Avengers Secret Wars. That's hilarious, bro. Good stuff, guys. But yeah, that's all the Marvel news I got for you guys. That was a whirlwind of news, right? That was what, like 5-6 articles I wanted to talk to you guys about here tonight. And every single bit of it is very, very intriguing, and it makes things very, very interesting to see where things are going to end up whenever it comes to Marvel Studios. It's going to be fantastic for 2023 and beyond. I can't wait, of course, for what we have to look forward to. Now, like I mentioned earlier on in the stream, we're going to be having the trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania this Monday night during the College Football National Championship game, you guys. It's going to be great. Really, really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I am definitely going to be doing a live stream whenever that trailer drops. We're going to be analyzing the trailer, going through it bit by bit, frame by frame, trying to figure out exactly what's happening in that trailer. It's going to be something else. I do it for all Marvel Studios trailers for the most part. I think I just missed one over the course of the last like 6 months or so. That one, of course, was a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I did miss that one because I had a lot going on that day whenever that trailer released. But I promise you that I will definitely be breaking down Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania trailer when that drops on Monday night during the College Football National Championship game. It's going to be phenomenal, and I can't wait. Can't wait to break that down with you guys. It's going to be something else. Interested to know what Drax's fate will be by the end of Guardians 3. I mean, the way he's talking, it sounds like he's like maybe going to die or just going to leave the Guardians. Like, what is he doing? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's tough to tell. It's tough to see exactly what's going to happen. But I do hope that we do see Drax again sometime soon. And I do wish that he would have a little bit more appreciation for that character because it gave him a lot. You know, I understand the makeup process is a lot and doing that character is a lot, and it's a kind of a silly role, but he did a great job. He did a great job. So hopefully we will see him again soon. That's for sure. But yeah, guys, that's the next live stream that I have planned. It's going to be Monday night for the, Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania, the breakdown. I will be going live for that on Monday night immediately. As soon as that trailer drops, I'm going to make sure I get everything prepared, go live within the first like 30 minutes of that trailer dropping. So you'll definitely want to make sure that you have your bell notifications turned on if you are subscribed to the channel, which you probably should be if you're watching the stream and enjoying it for one thing. Definitely go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel because I do streams like this all the time. You can check out my videos as well. They're top-notch, high quality, just like what you're seeing right now whenever it comes to 4K, 60 frames per second. I got you on lock, you guys, 100%. And then on top of that, you guys, I will be doing countdown streams and watch parties throughout 2023. The first one starting not this coming Sunday, but next Sunday for The Last of Us on HBO Max. I can't wait. That's going to be great. Can't wait for The Last of Us. It's going to be a blast. Really, really looking forward to that. Shan Page is in the chat. What's going on, babe? Thanks for swinging by the stream. I appreciate you. Good stuff. I'm about to come into the room to watch more Ginny and Georgia there on Netflix. So I'll be coming in to continue watching that. So new series just dropped there, I believe, yesterday. So if you guys haven't watched that, it's a good series to go ahead and check out for sure. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. Like I said, next stream's going to be this coming Monday night for, of course, Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania. And then, of course, you can look forward to any kind of breaking news streams that I will be having on the channel. Of course, multiple videos as well, dropping video game news, entertainment news. You know what it is. If you're on this channel, you know exactly what it comes to. Whenever it comes down to it, you know exactly what to expect. And of course, also, guys, I made the announcement late last year. I am also doing work for Tom Henderson, Insider Gaming. Go over to Insider Gaming's YouTube channel. I believe they have like 55 or so subs. Every single video on that channel right now is me doing Insider Today, little short videos giving you guys the latest headlines in video game news. So definitely go ahead and check those videos out for sure as well. So it's good stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head on out. Appreciate you guys. Hope you're having a great night. Welcome to 2023. This is the way it's going to be going down. It's going to be a great year. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's for sure. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next live stream. I'm your host, A to the P, Albert Perkins, and we will see you guys in the next one. Until then, and as always, peace. Later, guys. Have a good one, and we'll see you again here real soon. Take care now.